I can stop talking.
No, I spent so much time setting this up.
Just flips the table, kicks over the camera.
Hi everybody and welcome back to our talk show. I'm DJ, that's Josh.
Hey.
This is Adam. Still Adam. Gotta get everybody going because Nancy's in a terrible mood. So we gotta get
so much help.
Get ramped up and going. It acts like he's been sitting there for 45 minutes doing everything.
Just read the script.
So how's it going, Josh? How was your week?
It's good.
What about you, Adam? How was your week going?
It's good. It's Father's Day week.
Oh, happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Congratulations. I didn't do any work.
DJ, happy not Father's Day.
So that was good. Great day. Dinner. Yeah. Good week.
My week was shit as always. No, my week was good. Did the same old shit, you know. Hung out with the wife, cleaned the house.
Oh, Trina came by my job to see me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You were telling me about that?
Yeah, you ignored all of our phone calls.
Huh?
You ignored all of our phone calls.
I was sleeping.
It was 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Sorry, I was still sleeping. I don't know what you want from me. I
wanted you to answer, that's why I called.
But I was asleep.
My son was also asleep at 2 in the afternoon.
Was he napping?
No. No, he went to bed at about 8 o'clock this morning.
Is your caps on?
I don't think so.
So that's been fun.
Don't worry about me, worry about the show.
He's been sleeping like a 21-year-old college kid. Eats like one too. Chicken nuggets, pepperoni pizza, popcorn, soda.
Eats like one too. That's fucked up.
Like, what are you 21 already? Like, I thought you were 8. I didn't know you were 8 going on 20.
That's a thing that happens sometimes.
I just hate it because it's hard to feed him. He's so picky. I don't want to just be like, you're not getting McDonald's, eat something else. So I'm trying to get him to eat chicken and quinoa. Rice and beans, that's been our new thing.
See, I'm not allowed to have rice anymore. So, I'm not. I can't have...
Every time, it's like, I can't have sugar. Now I can't have
sugar.
rice. Pretty soon you can't have water.
I can't have rice.
All I eat is salmon and dry toast.
Tuna. You know.
The mayonnaise is probably not very good for you.
So, yeah, I've been trying
I want you to reset your password.
Yeah, it does. I've been, you know, eating less mayonnaise, more tuna, less mayonnaise. So, you know, hopefully I'll lose more weight. It's the insulin though. The insulin puts on weight.
Right.
Right. So it's hard to combat.
Yeah, it's my grandmother's problem. Her doctor told her to just like try to lose a little weight. She's like, oh, I'm old and I'm on the insulin. And then turns around and goes to fucking Aldi and buys 2 things of sugar cookies. I'm like, yeah, totally, Grandma. You're showing that, doctor. My God.
My friend Billy.
Nice.
He said hello. He works with my wife.
Nice.
He's called me ogre, but he's allowed to. He's like 6'5" too, and fucking. He's not quite as big as me.
Everybody calls you that.
Yeah, that's, you know.
You can't be 7 feet tall and expect people to be like, that's normal.
Right.
Like.
So Josh, what do we got news today?
So, viral news. Microsoft is shutting down Mixer and partnering with Facebook Gaming.
Like the Words for Friends shit and...
No, Facebook's doing some kind of gaming thing for streaming.
So Facebook...
Mixer was like Twitch for Microsoft.
I got 2 Xbox. So wait, so they're trying to do their own...
No, they shut it down, and Microsoft is teaming up with Facebook. They're gonna start.
Games are getting shut down, huh?
No, the streaming.
The live stream. Like
streaming.
Twitch. Like Mixer
it's like
was
Twitch
Microsoft's version of Twitch.
Didn't Mixer pay a bunch of Twitch gamers to come over and promote
like
their
Ninja.
shit?
And now they're shutting down.
And now they're gone.
Well, that's not surprising. We knew that was going to fail from the get-go.
Right. So it's like that, like Discord,
like Mixer and Zoom, the same.
Well, Zoom's more of a interview type thing.
No, Zoom. The Zooms, remember those?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's was music player.
Yeah, but nobody's looking for a new streaming service. That's the problem with that.
Right.
It's just another website.
Nobody really honestly was, but Microsoft was like, we got this. Bring Ninja over. Everybody loves the blue hair.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Nobody cared about Ninja. Nobody. They didn't.
I mean, they cared enough to put him on Masked Singer. He was voted off immediately, but that's neither here nor there.
Moving on, Florida man without a mask assaults Walmart staff for being denied entry.
Oh, I saw this video. It was funny because he was pushing the one dude.
Why is that funny?
Because he fell on the floor.
Because he fell trying to push the dude and be all aggressive when he's just trying to stand in his way because he's not wearing a mask. And he's like pushing him. But the funny thing was, at the end of sort of the end of the video, you see a woman in behind not wearing a mask.
She just walks on by.
She just walks on by.
Only in Florida, right?
So the whole video doesn't make sense, but like, why is he getting so aggressively angry? Just go get the stupid mask and go back in the store. Why does it gotta be a problem? If the store's trying to do that, just let him do it. You're gonna get arrested otherwise. Like, they're going to show up and arrest you and give you a bogus ticket just because you're being...
The thing is there's...
I get your belief, you don't like the mask. Cool, that's fine, but the establishment is private property. Like, they get that's their right to demand you to wear a mask.
So the thing is, right, there's websites and stuff saying that if establishments deny you the right to go in because you don't have a mask,
right, it's against
that you can call the Better Business Bureau or whatever, blah blah blah. You know, but it's just easier just to wear the mask for a few minutes and stuff like that, and then get it over with.
Because when you're on private property, you have to follow by our rules.
I think it's state to state.
Right. You're in the wrong state to be like,
because right now at my job, we're in the red zone.
Right.
The county is in the red zone. I make everyone wear a mask.
Yeah,
if you don't wear a mask, get off my property.
Like, we're probably a week away from being back to quarantine again.
I hope not, because if we are, we're not. Businesses are not going to reopen after this.
No, they are not.
No, they're going to be fucked.
They are going to be gone.
Luckily for certain businesses and stuff like that, it's not really an issue because some of them.
And we still haven't got movie theaters back yet, except for drive-ins.
People keep working no matter what.
Yeah.
We still don't have bowling alleys yet. And we still don't have any entertainment yet.
Because I'm a sports fan, and it looks like they're all not coming back because you guys don't want to wear masks, sanitize your hands, and stay home. But it's so much fun that we're going to be without all this entertainment that you want. You showed up to the White House or wherever. Were those people that wanted to go get haircuts? They showed up with guns somewhere, I think.
What, to get haircuts?
Yeah, I think so. Remember those gym people that were working out in front of the gym?
Oh, yeah.
Demanding, like, open the gym. And then everybody was like, hey, you're showing that you don't need the gym to work out.
You're doing great.
You're doing great working out in front of the gym without any equipment.
But at the same time, don't you want your sports to be okay?
No, just like those gym people that want to just use the equipment.
I'm saying, don't you want them to be okay? So might as well just postpone it?
I want my sports,
be sure.
I want my athletes to not die or get their family sick. Like, if that means shut things down, hey, shut things down.
Finally, they get a day off. Or hockey. Hockey never gets days off.
No. Hockey never gets
And they play the same teams over and over and over and over. The same division over and over.
I don't watch a lot of hockey.
I thought they were practicing.
But it's one of the more difficult sports. And
Brent loves hockey.
A lot of games.
I was like, didn't they play them like 2 weeks ago? Yeah.
Why'd
they play them again?
What doesn't make sense is baseball.
Give them a day off.
Baseball, there's 156 games in your season.
I watched baseball with you once and I got too mad because clearly there was a strike.
Yeah,
it is a box. We have technology.
See, I can't watch baseball.
Me either. It got me mad.
If you watch a no-hit game, you're basically watching two guys play catch for fucking 9 innings.
It's like the same feeling as when you want to get out of church.
Literally what you'd be watching.
Yeah, so it's like I can't risk that.
They're dying right now, though. Baseball's dying.
I can't, because there's no fun. You know, throw a lion in there or something.
Right? A lion? What is this extreme baseball?
Hear me out, right?
When you say a lion?
When you hit the ball. Okay.
A lion
or some dogs.
This is basketball all over.
Right, some dogs. Right, we put in dogs.
You play rock, paper, scissors, they get the thing.
You got a 50-50 shot, right, when you hit the ball. If the guy catches it, obviously you're out. If the dog gets it and takes off, then the rest of the team's got to chase the fucking dog for the ball so they can throw it right to the base. So you're out.
You guys hearing this, MLB?
Okay.
DJ's about to save your sport.
DJ's
you want some real kill?
Got it right here, right?
And if they catch the ball, it's not automatic out yet. You got to do rock, paper, scissors for a redemption.
For the team. Right, with the guy who's running, he's got to stop running.
When you hit a home run,
then you play tic-tac-toe on the second base.
And when you hit a home run, when you get to home plate, you have to box the catcher to get to get to the run. So when you get there, you're gonna take off your equipment. You're gonna go put on you're not gonna box like the hockey guys do in your equipment and just take off your helmet.
No, we're gonna pause the game.
We're gonna pause the game. You're gonna go put shorts on, gloves on, tape, all that stuff, and then you're gonna box it out right there on home plate.
Floyd Mayweather playing for the New York Yankees?
What is going on?
We're gonna change the meaning of the word designated hitter. The designated hitter
is the catcher.
Is going to be your boxer. He's going to be your guy who comes out there and starts boxing for you so you get your home run.
Right.
All right, next headline. VR gaming tech may help Hollywood production recover from COVID-19.
Wait, what?
VR tech may help Hollywood production recover from COVID-19.
VR tech is going to be a very huge part of getting things back up, but
how are you gonna?
Look, man.
I don't mean you're gonna play
put the little dots on everybody if.
No, that's green screen. That's not virtual reality.
That's how you do gaming.
They're talking about production.
Like if you see like Planet of the Apes, they use people and they use these long like metal rods for the arms, and then they would run around with all the dots on their green suits, and they would run around like apes, and they would run up things, and they would film that. And then they could use the CGI to put the monkey around the human.
Right, it's how they do it.
It's really cool.
That's green screen with the VR tech.
With the VR,
is when you go into virtual reality to see the set 3D.
Right.
So while actually being on set, you can be at home and see everything.
Yes.
Like without 360 thing.
Instead of having 30 people look around the set, saying this needs to be changed, this needs to be changed, that needs to be changed. You do the 3D model, that way everybody agrees, and then when you're able to actually build it, it's already ready.
See, it just...
I know.
It all seems weird.
It's harder, but it's just like Zoom.
And we all know that their VR is way more advanced than the consumer VR.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing you saw the commercial for Google Glasses or whatever, they were playing Minecraft on the table.
Yeah.
Or they were designing something and we're like, we want that, and all we got was like 2D people.
Yeah.
In VR chat.
Yeah, the cool technology.
They look closer to Ready Player One than we do.
Yeah.
They have over almost $1 billion VR system.
Yeah, compared to
like that VR Call of Duty room.
Yep.
The guy built, and you feel the hits.
Mm-hmm.
That's VR.
I guess that would be okay.
It just helps with post production, basically, or right before production. You can just show in VR how everything would be.
Mm-hmm.
And our last headline, my Excite DJ, or even you, Adam. Michael Keaton is in talks to return as Batman in the new Flash movie.
Yeah, if there was...
old? That's Old Man Bruce.
Yes, that's fine too. Old Man Bruce.
Will he make TLC references like another guy?
Old Man Bruce was scarier than Batman.
I've only realistically accepted 2 Batmans, and that's Michael Keaton and
Christopher Nolan?
Christian Bale. Christian Bale was a good Batman. A little excessive on the whole screamy, growly voice thing, but really good as far as like the playboy guy plus the action star fighter. Like, it was believable. Like, nobody thought George Clooney was a very good fighting Batman, but he was an excellent Bruce Wayne. Like, there's not going to be a better...
I still liked, Batman.
But Michael Keaton...
George Clooney as Batman.
Right.
Well, Kilmer didn't do bad. He was more of a darker.
But I
then with the whole setup.
Wow, that was my toe.
I prefer my Bale over. But
Keaton's the shit out of me. It's bothering. I swear to me.
Yeah.
Now they have voice modules. You don't need to change your voice.
Talking about that, dude.
Christian Bale, and swear to me.
Yep.
I didn't really like him as Batman, if I'm being frank.
Why is that guy always talking about Alfred? There's only one Alfred in town, and that's Bruce Wayne's servant.
Yeah.
No, it's Fox. It's not even Alfred anymore. Now they use Fox. Even on the Gotham thing.
I don't know, Lonnie. If you'd listen every once in a while, maybe you'd know.
Hi, Lonnie.
People watch us. We're famous in France.
Tell Lonnie this is our show.
All our France viewers.
Yeah. We go live on their TikTok in France, and
I don't know why I had to turn it.
27,000 people are in our
channel. Give it a minute and then kick it in yet.
She left immediately, so she's like, "What's this?" And then dipped.
Gone.
Yeah.
And then nobody's gonna watch us. But
Story of your life, Josh.
I'm used to it though. France, don't get me started. And that's all we have for viral news.
Is it?
Yeah, that was it.
Nice.
This is what we call trying new things, and then it became trying the wife's cooking. Oh yeah, it became trying the wife's cooking, and I would do this.
He wants me to add a Rick and Morty thing to this. The head.
Show me what you got.
Sorry, anyone who has seizures.
Right, yeah.
Or epilepsy.
Trigger warning. Here you go, guys. Look, I even brought you 2 forks today.
Can you describe how this was made?
Okay, so
we have to say in detail
how
the taste and what the flavor is, the texture.
My wife says there needs to be more details.
We need a proper review.
So it's beef and potato. I'm sure it can hear me. I'm saying it right towards it. No, it's beef and potato. And I believe there's some onions in there and some tomato.
Tomato?
No. Potato, tomato. It's got both.
And what's it called?
Oh fuck, I don't know.
It's an interesting name.
So we have to go into detail on something. You don't even know what it's called.
It's called, oh fuck, I don't know.
It's called a cowboy casserole. No beans, add cheese.
Yeah, no beans, because she forgot to buy beans.
Yeah.
So the potatoes and cheese were definitely good. I think it tastes like more meat.
It tastes like if you were to try to make chili into a casserole.
That's what, yeah. It has like a chili vibe.
I like chili a lot.
Without the spice.
Can't eat it because it's not good for you at all.
I love chili. What do you mean?
Well, if you make it yourself, it is. But you know, obviously,
it almost tastes like curry too.
I use turkey.
A little bit.
Ground turkey instead of ground.
Good texture.
I like ground turkey a lot. I didn't think I did. I didn't think I did, and then Jessica's like, "Well, I can use ground turkey instead." I can't remember why we had it, and she was like, "I can use that instead," and I was like, "I don't know." It was good. I like the anything,
really good flavor.
Anything with the chili barbecue flavoring.
It has
it tastes like almost like chili and curry, but without the spiciness. That's what my palate says.
I would like.
Has that home cooked?
It might taste different when it's heated up.
You could probably add.
Oh yeah.
Did she add any hot sauce? Like at the end or the beginning?
No, I don't stand over her while she cooks.
Well, if she did, I kind of tasted, but if I don't, my taste buds.
He's over here taking notes.
Yeah.
It's for Tuesday's show.
Oh, she'd be so pissed. If you're gonna stand here, might as well cook.
Josh says I need to do more. Okay, I'm trying to do more.
All we have to do is film a small segment of her, and we can put that up. But that's fine.
Yeah, but then he starts grabbing her and stuff, and then it's so much.
Oh God, why can't he just not?
Right?
But yeah, that was good, 100%. I love.
Thumbs up.
That's a good idea, like cowboy
casserole, no beans, add cheese.
Well, the bean part would have definitely brought you home to the chili casserole idea.
She forgot to buy beans.
But it does. Obviously, they don't need it.
And she tried to be like, "Hey, you want to go get beans?" I was like, "No, if I wanted to leave the house, I'd have done that."
That's all we have for Trying Wife's Cooking. Again, thumbs up, and now a word from our sponsors.
Beep 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 beep. Everyone, this is our talk show. I am Adam, and we are currently giving away the 3 posters that were behind us during the episodes 25 through 38. To enter the contest, comment below why you would like which poster, and we will be giving each poster away individually to 3 different winners. And don't forget, in the comments or on Twitter and Facebook, use the hashtag #OurTalkShow so that we can see your comment and we can get you your prize if you were chosen.
And we're back.
What's up, guys? Back on YouTube.
And that's that.
Alright, so today's episode, I was planning on talking about motivation.
Motivation!
Because that was another one of our beginning ones.
Was it?
I think so.
No motivation.
Oh, okay, so cool. Got a brand new one.
Reflection. Yeah.
Got a brand new one.
Called The Motivations.
The Motivations.
There's actually your wife that helped me come up with that one. So we were talking about that stuff, and I was telling her how I was telling about you making your sports pants.
Yeah.
How you just gotta start and keep going, and then you improve as you go and stuff because Rome wasn't built in a day.
No.
Right? Like, I mean, it fell in one, but that's a whole other issue. That's
a different episode.
That's a whole different episode.
It's like when Greece took over the economy and all the people rebelled in one day.
Yeah.
And the whole economy fell in Greece.
Whole different episode.
The whole thing. All right. So motivation.
So, ambition. We kind of talked about motivation, I guess.
Yeah.
Josh, what motivates you to every Saturday what's today?
It's Tuesday.
What motivates you to come every Tuesday and do the talk show?
You say you're here?
I don't know about you.
Nah, mine is my passion for filmmaking and YouTube.
That's why you started doing all this, right?
Yeah. Oh, and to get over Caitlin.
And to get over Caitlin.
Well, yeah, David Dobrik.
I was your rebound?
No, I
am not a rebound.
I was a year in on YouTube before we did this. What do you mean?
Yeah, but
I do have another channel called Vlog Entertainment, which I'm be posting soon on when I do my whole thing about you can learn anything on YouTube, since I've been learning how filmmaking on YouTube.
Yeah, how's that working out for you?
I got through the first step. I did a snap and changed the scenery. That was pretty cool.
I was doing that on TikTok.
Huh?
I was doing that on TikTok.
Yeah, but
like
see,
just pausing it and coming back and unpausing it.
Yeah, but I changed the camera settings, the background. I was explaining the first thing you learn in filmmaking. At least what I learned was lighting. It was my motivation. Criticism is the the enemy of motivation.
It's called self-esteem, Josh. Esteem of self.
Criticism will be your downfall.
Well,
that's what happened in Rome.
Do I gotta repeat the question to you? Or can you figure it out on your own? Being the smartest guy in the room.
What motivates someone to come to YouTube?
What gets you up in the morning, bud? And don't just say, oh, because you say we're here.
No.
On the way.
On the way. Gotta start getting ready for
I would say your child, wouldn't it?
Gets me out of Jordan gets me out of bed to get shit done. But as far as like the extras, no, it's simple self-motivation of when I was in 6th grade, I decided that I was going to be a filmmaker and writer. And now I've developed that into mostly writing with a little filmmaking, and then I want to do sports talk, but I want to do sports podcasts. And that's what I want to bleed this to, is me doing rants on everyday stuff. And Adam Rant's channel is going to be comedy. And then Adam Sports obviously will be sports with a little comedy and shit. It's going to have, I can't do sports and be like, today this team scored this many points. Moving on.
I can't wait to see you do comedy.
Comedy?
Yeah.
You say that like...
I'm not... No, hold on.
Let's say you're not funny.
Wait a second.
No. You said that like I was going to like... start a
well, because you're mostly
show.
Drama and like deep, like even with your horror films, there's always that deep backstory.
Yeah,
I'm not saying you're not funny.
He's saying can't wait to see how your comedy releases will look, because all your stories always go deep.
Before you jump down my throat thinking I was saying something bad.
No, I'm not saying something bad. Like I was gonna start like a comedy sketch show, and I'm just like I'm gonna do rants, but I'm gonna be funny about it.
You should do that. You should go do a comedy night. You know, I did a comedy night.
I know I was there.
Were you motivated?
Yeah.
I was
why there was a lot of people there.
Right. I would have been better had I not been put last.
Like, damn, you gotta compete with the rest of them?
Well, because
That's
The
again,
headliner has the most people showed up.
right. So I was hoping to
So
be.
at an open mic,
You figure the headliner would be last, so you get the people to stay.
yeah,
That's
was
why
last.
they put me last.
Yeah,
Because
the
everybody.
whole audience was for him.
Oh, wow.
Pretty much.
I made the mistake of posting it on Facebook before I went. So Adam, Tim, Bob, fucking just everybody.
But no one watches our talk show on Facebook Live? We need more promotion. So how'd you do on Mike Night?
Pretty good. He was probably one of the 3 best sets.
I'd have
Like
done
12, 15 people, I
I'd have
think, maybe less.
done better had I not sat there, right? Because I was high when I got there, so I'd have been fine.
True.
But you know,
I get it. I get it.
I think my funniest joke when I started talking about all of you guys were from Lake Worth, and I was like, "Damn, did you just hear everybody lock their doors outside on their cars?" That was crazy because we were in Wellington, right? So I was like, all these people are from Lake Worth. You Wellington kids better be careful.
Did you hear
tonight.
that? That's the door. The sound of doors locking.
Yeah.
Boop, boop.
Talking about being tall and dealing with the police and shit like that.
Sir, quit resisting. I'm not.
I'm just big.
Put your arms behind your back. I can't.
You don't go that far. I'm fat. Yeah.
So what motivates you, DJ?
What do you mean to go pick you up every Tuesday morning?
Well, you made me do this consistently. I do more consistency on this channel than my other channel.
Listen, okay. Here's the thing. All right, my back hurts.
Yeah.
It's killing me.
Sports breaking news.
Okay. All the time.
Yeah.
Right, which Adam complains I bitch too much about it.
My
But
back hurts.
that's part of the problem, right? Is there's nothing in my life that I can do consistently other than my wife, right?
She appreciates it.
I can't do that because my back, but that's nobody's fucking
You and your
business.
comedy.
You and your stand-up routine.
Yeah, I can't help it. We do this every Tuesday. Come hell or high water.
We even upgraded to do lives.
Right, no matter how fucking bad it hurts, how much I don't feel good, how rough it is.
It's so true.
We
We went
do
to
it.
Tampa and back and still did the talk show.
I was dying. That episode, I looked like shit.
I didn't see him for a week.
I looked like
After that, like he didn't get on the game. He didn't do nothing. He died.
I slept. I was in so much pain. I just fucking.
And now look at the channel. You have your own studio with background lights. And this is the 3rd time we changed the set. The 2nd time was during Christmas when we had the tree in the background.
Yeah, the back's gonna get
Shelves
filled up.
in
Yeah.
your logo.
Well, I was looking at GameStop for some trinkets I wanted to buy and put on there. I saw a Splinter doll. I was gonna buy Master Splinter.
He has a lot of those pop things or whatever they call
Hey, I
them.
got stuff we
Yeah,
put
yeah.
up there.
There's Walmart sells old arcade games now.
Oh yeah. Oh, the little ones.
No, not little. They're like 4 or 5 feet tall.
Compared to the 7-foot tall ones, yes.
Slightly bigger. The ones that you can manage to fit in your home.
The one you can play on the desk.
Yeah.
Not just gonna.
No, not that
We're just
small.
gonna put a pinball machine behind us.
Well, no, I was thinking the shelves for your trinkets, and then in between the shelves we put
I
soundboard.
sent you the
And then we
damn
put
picture.
we put lights underneath your shelves.
That's
Motivation.
my motivation. Is I get tired of quitting things because I'm hurt.
Yeah.
Right. Like it's been 2
Yeah.
fucking years.
I'm tired of not doing any of this, starting any of it, doing my sports, writing.
Yeah, we've been talking about writing since we lived together, and that was like 12 years ago.
I wrote a couple of things. I
That's
have
actually connected.
I have a problem with deleting things.
Connected to Twitch.
I have a problem with deleting things.
You didn't delete it?
I had a book of things from 8th to 9th grade I set on fire when
You
I
know
was a
what?
senior. So
I think I know what your problem is.
I get
right?
rid of things.
You start something, okay? You don't like it. So like you said, you just get, rather than be like, all right, this is what I didn't like, so I don't do this again, I'm gonna look at this one and take what I did like from this,
But learning.
right?
Right.
And continue on
I've
again. If I
learned.
don't like that,
I've learned.
right?
Just like when we tried to shoot the scene I wrote, now that I learned more about filmmaking, there's 17,000 things I would have done during our shooting of the scene that I learned.
Yeah.
So now, and I still want to do DJ's idea with the mirrors. And now that I've learned more about filmmaking, I think we can do it. and that we have multiple cameras.
Yeah, that idea I had about the convention center group of people, melting pot of people, and then the one person walks out and lights up a doobie, and that sparks a conversation. I think that right now would be a really good idea.
Because so far I've written half a book at one point. I guess it would be a short film, the scene, because there's a lot in that one scene.
Well,
and then I wrote a pilot.
That's what used to get me about reading books, right? I sit down to read a novel. Like, all right, I'm going to read this book.
Yeah.
Okay. Midway through the book, somebody come fucking with me while I'm reading the book.
Yeah.
If I sit down to read a book, I don't want to be bothered. Don't walk over, don't talk to me, don't...
It's like watching like Netflix trying to get to the next episode.
Right, I'm reading the book. I want to finish the book.
You want to skip an episode to get to that good episode? I hate that. You have to sit through 45 minutes of
fillers.
So if you come fucking with me while I'm reading this book, I set the book down, never read it again.
I have the same problem, but no. I have the same problem with finishing books because my brain, I'm like let's just say the book starts off, it's like, oh, it's about a guy, he's hunting in the woods and he gets lost.
It's just a hatchet?
And then, it's actually, yes, from 8th grade.
He's in the Catskills Mountain.
Yeah. But I lose motivation.
Get to start talking, Josh isn't back yet.
When I read a book to finish it, I definitely daydream, come up with new characters, new storyline, and then that gives me an idea for a movie, and then that's all I think about, and then I want to write it all down, and I fucked up reading the book. And the book's probably good. It's probably really good, and I don't give it a chance because in my brain, I can make a better one. And that's my problem with TV shows and movies, too. Sometimes I can't enjoy it. Sure, there's a lot of...
But my issue with motivation is once I have an idea and I execute it, like the scene or the pilot, it leaves my brain. So I don't go back to it. I gave it to you to improve, but I haven't thought about it because it's gone.
Oh, okay.
I did it. I got it out of my system.
Oh.
But it still needs to be improved. The scene needs to be improved. But then I'm like, but I got my idea out. Yeah. And once it's gone,
my ideas. I've said this once before. My ideas are like a pot of boiling water. The idea will start to simmer, and I'm like, ooh, it's simmering. It's gonna get to the boil. And then there's certain things, whether I've added something to it that stops the simmer, that slows it down, or I haven't added salt, or I didn't add oil, depending on if I'm making pasta. That idea, it just sits in there, and then if I get to the boiling part, I've finished it. I've finished the idea. I've got it started to either outline or write it down. And if it still stays as simmer, sometimes it stays there, and I don't discard it from the oven or from the stovetop. I haven't taken it off the burner yet, and sometimes I refuse to, and I'll just put it on a back burner. And now I have another idea that I'm trying to get up to a boil while that other one's still back there simmering. So my problem is having way too many up there.
Are we talking about food?
He's giving me a metaphor, an analogy.
You like how you explained that to me like I didn't understand what you were doing? He's giving a metaphor. I know what he's doing. I was trying to be funny, you dick.
Oh.
Never mind, just fuck my life. Great metaphor, Adam.
I got it. Hold on. Take two.
You got a driving tip today?
We're not done.
Oh, I'm so done with you. Okay. So done.
All right. Take two. 6. Go back to your line. Are you thinking at him? There goes your motivation.
There goes my motivation.
That was a great 41 weeks.
Do you know what's really hard about motivation? Having to have motivation for 2 people.
Ain't that the truth?
Okay.
I know how that feels.
No, you don't.
What? So, question of the day is, what motivates you?
Oh yeah, I forgot we haven't done questions of the day in Farad.
That was Adam's thing, actually. I'm gonna do that.
So you're just stealing Adam's segment?
It's got you to stop talking.
I do actually have a Florida driving tip for today.
Okay.
So, Florida driving tip today. You know we have a fuck ton of old people, especially here in Florida. Mm-hmm. Okay, you know they like to drive under the speed limit. Won't work on the table. They like to drive under the fucking speed limit in the fast lane.
Yeah.
So today's driving tip is try to have some patience with the old folks on the road. I know we just want to run them off the fucking road.
It's not that. It's just that we've got to a point now where it's a little aggravating because, like, a lot of them are just bored at home because they're at that twilight age of dying and they don't want to just stay at home. But the problem is they can't drive. Whether it's their vision, their hearing, the ability to maintain the car at a speed that's not annoying. It's just Uber. Uber is so readily available in our area.
They only make like $1,000 a month. They can't afford Uber.
Okay, well then going to the grocery store for every meal instead of going
1931.
to the fucking grocery store for a couple of meals maybe. Maybe don't make your appointments every other day so you have something to do like it's a regular job because you're retired and don't want to sit at home, so you go out and infest the environment with being slow as hell and then getting mad when people honk at you to speed up or get out of the way, and then you want to get out of your car and start yelling at people in parking lots because it took you 30 minutes to find a parking space. No, tell me more about how we need to be nicer to old people when they drive like shit. Tell me in 15 years,
patience,
when all cars are automatic. What's the problem then when they're just out and about?
Demolition Man style?
Yeah.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Follow us on all of our social medias.
Make sure you hit your notification buttons so you get us every Friday morning at 9 a.m. And
don't forget to
Tuesdays when we're live on Twitch
and Facebook Live now. I guess we have to put David Griffey's Facebook page because he didn't go on our talk show live.
Yeah, it didn't go live on our talk show. Whoops.
Maybe next week.
We got more followers on my Facebook than
I can see.
Yeah, we got Lonnie. There was actually a fuck ton of people that came in here. It was like 4 at some points, 3.
Everybody was curious what we were doing.
Yeah, they're just coming in to see you, then take the fuck off. Now nobody's been here.
It's like TikTok.
Yeah, just like TikTok.
We just don't get banned.
We just don't get banned for everything.
All right.
So we'll see you guys next week.
Adios.